back here at the Welland International Flatwater Center here in Welland, Ontario, Canada, for this under-21 Women's Championship Group Stage game between the Netherlands and Poland. These two teams have already played each other in that group stage game. The game ended in a 4-4 draw. So we will see if somebody can take the W in this game. Poland coming into this game undefeated, 3 wins and that 1 draw, while the Netherlands, they have 2 wins, a loss, and the draw to Poland. That game ended in a 4-4 tie. So we'll see if one team can get away from that tie and go for that W. This is a championship group stage game. The top 3 teams from both the under-21 women's moved on to the championship. Poland came first. The Netherlands came third. New Zealand got second place in that pool, and they will be up against the French as well in this pool as we go with the Poland attack on this one. Number 3 for Poland, Sandra Pilars, is leading the charge for Poland. She has options to her left. She goes to Monika Kulis. Nobody back to defend the Netherlands' goal, and Poland is able to set up an attack. Claudia Sikmerda inside that Netherlands area. She's going to give it to herself. Netherlands quickly on that attack. That was Julia Lenz getting the ball, and she's able to give it to her attack. A paddle by Poland keeps it back in Julia Lenz's hand, and now the Netherlands can finally break out of their zone. Robin Epholz has the ball. Manouk Vandenberg. Back to Upholz. Right in front of the Polish goal. Great save that time by Monika Kulis. And it will be a Netherlands corner after the fantastic save by Poland. It will be Upholz taking the corner for the Dutch. Just going to herself. Room on her right. Instead, she's going to go to number 8, Linda Van Ness. Julia Lenz with the ball, bringing it all the way back to number 6, the captain, Van Hoffels. Lenz, she's going to go to Van Ness. Van Ness being closely guarded by Pilars. Julia Lenz back to Van Ness. Now number 6, Van Hofslot. Back to Van Ness. The Dutch with 3 around that Polish perimeter. 2 of the Dutch are inside that area. Vandenberg. A lob pass that time to Van Hofslot. She looks at goal, does not take the shot, and now it's Upholz. She takes the shot. Easy save that time for Monika Kulis. Van Ass with the ball. Poland now quickly gets it out of her hands, and Poland now are on the attack. Lots of area on that left side, and now it is with Veronika Yanis. Yakowicz to Monika Kulis. She's going to take the shot just over top of the goal. Still 0-0 between the Dutch and the Polish. We've played just over 3 minutes in half number 1 at the Welland International Flatwater Center. This U21 championship round-robin game between Poland and the Netherlands. Taking it up will be number 7, Robin Epholz. Epholz goes to Manouk Vandenberg. She has options on her right. She goes to her captain, Marieke Van Hofslot. To Vandenberg. Back to Lenz. Van Ness, back to Lenz. It will be Polish ball after the Netherlands foul advantage played by the referees, and now Poland has a chance to go up. Jasowicz. Looking for options. She's going to go to Sandra Pilars. Sandra Pilars on that right side. She's going to try and find her teammate, Monika Paka. She was too tightly guarded, and it will be Netherlands ball. Green card is now showed instead to the Polish, it looks like, and Netherlands will resume play with Linda Van Ness having the ball. She's going to go to Julia Lenz. Behind her is Upholz. She cannot get the ball, and now it's with Monica Kulis. Veronica Yasowitz. Back to Kulis. Sekmerda. Kulis. Back to Sekmerda. 4 Polish players outside of that Dutch area trying to swing it around, trying to find a seam to get it inside to Pakia. Trying to get it to Pakia that time. It was Pilars. Just cannot reach it. Is Sekmerda, and now the Dutch are away. It's a 2-on-1. Monica Kulis trying to get back in time. Linda Van Ness with the ball, trying to find her teammate. It's now with Robin Epolf, and she will put the Dutch on top. It is 1-0 for the Netherlands. Quick counterattack that time by the Dutch. Monica Kulis could not get back in time, and now the Dutch lead by a score of 1-0. Just under 5 minutes have been played here, just over 5 to go on pitch number 2 at the Welland International Flatwater Center. Monica Kulis. Dominika Sokia. Back to Kulis. Sekmerda. Sandra Pilars. Back to Sekmerda. Kulis. She'll take it up herself. She's going to go for goal just a little bit underneath. It will be a Polish corner after the touch by the goalie, Robin Epolf. Monica Pakia, back to Monica Kulis. Sekmerda. Sekmerda trying to flip it towards Dominika Sokia, and just a little bit out of her reach. The Dutch now looking to attack once again, trying to build on that 1-0 lead. Julia Lenz. She's going to go to the captain, Marieke van Hoffels. To Manouk Vandenberg. Toss to Vivron. Back to Vandenberg. Has a shot and a great save again by Monica Kulis. And another Dutch corner. Great opportunity there by number 2, Manouk Vandenberg. Vandenberg had to take the corner, closely guarded by Sandra Pilars. Vandenberg goes all the way to number 6, Marieke van Hofslot. Van Hofslot now to the Dutch, number 8, that was Linda Van Ness. Great save again by Monica Kulis. Linda Van Ness will take the corner this time for the Netherlands. 3 of the Dutch players outside, closely guarded, not allowing her to go to herself. Now to Vandenberg. She'll take a shot. Another save by Kulis. Another Dutch corner. They currently lead this game 1-0. 2.5 left to go on pitch number 2. Again, it will be Van Ness taking the corner. Van Ness will take it once again after it was not taken fairly the first time. Vandenberg. Back to Van Ness. A little bit behind Van Hofslot. She will reach and grab that. And now they're going to go back to Vandenberg. Vandenberg finds Van Ness. Van Ness looking for space. She finds Vroon. Back to Vandenberg. Van Ness. She's going to flip it back to Robin Uphoff. Now to Van Hofslot. Van Ness. And the pass just a little bit too far for Julia Lenz. And Poland now has possession once again. Monica Kulis looking for a body to give it to. Kulis is going to go to number 8, Weronka Yasowitz. Back to Kulis. Kulis goes to Sekmerda. Sekmerda Sosoka, and she finishes in that top left corner and knocks the game at 1. Great finish that time by number 4, Dominika Soka, and Poland is right back in it. 1-1 is the score between Poland and the Netherlands. U21 women, this championship group stage round. Manouk Vandenberg. She's going to go to Marieke van Hofslot. Behind to Vandenberg. Linda Van Ness. To Voldebrecht. Now to Van Hofslot. Van Ness. Trying to find Vroon in the middle. Advantage played. Netherlands still have possession. It's still with Voldebrecht. Again, the referee is waiting on the scores table. We are ready to go. Back on pitch number 2. 1-1, the score between the Netherlands and Poland. Voldebrecht to Van Hofslot. Number 8, Linda Van Ness. Van Hofslot. Van Ness. Van Ness has a go again. Another save by Poland, and that was Monica Kulis. She's looking to the sky, trying to keep that in play. Just going out. It's going to be a corner for the Netherlands, another corner, and they look to try and build on this offensive attack. Like I said earlier in the broadcast, it was 4-4 last time these two teams met just a couple days ago in their group action. And we will head to halftime with a 1-1 game, a very tight game. Lots of action on both sides, lots of great saves on both teams. Netherlands won, Poland won here at the Welland International Flatwater Center in Welland, Ontario, Canada. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Just about ready to go here at the Welland International Flatwater Center for this ICF Canoe Polo World Championship game between the Netherlands and Poland. The second half is just about to begin. It is 1-1 heading into half number 2, and the first sprint is off, and 2 Polish players, 1 Dutch player racing for the ball. The 1 Dutch player does win it, and that is Linda Van Ness getting the ball towards her teammates, and they're ready to set up an attack. Van Hofslot, she's going to go to Vandenberg. Now to Robin Uphoff. Back to Vandenberg. Van Hofslot. Back to Vandenberg at the top. Linda Van Ness. Robin Uphoff. She's going to go back to Van Ness. Van Ness, as she was tracking backwards, goes to Robin Uphoff. Now to Vandenberg. And now they're going to go back to Julia Lenz. Great chance there from number 7, Robin Uphoff. Just blocked at the final second by Monica Kulis. And Poland now have possession. Dominika Sokia to Monica Pakia. Piaga is going to go to number 3, Sandra Pillars. Pillars still with the ball on that far side of the pitch. She's going to switch, and now she's going to go to Sokia. She's going to finish, and now 2-1 is the score. Poland up on the Netherlands. Great attack there right away after the halftime break from Poland. Very good passing play, very good finish at the end by Dominika Sokia. Now the Dutch trying to knot the score back up again. It is now number 6, the captain, Marieke Van Hofslot. Now with Linda Van Ness. Back to Van Hofslot. Back to Van Hofslot. Van Ness with it on that right side. She goes for goal. Monica Kulis is there, and it will be another Dutch corner. The Dutch have had many corners in this game already, a lot of them off of the paddle of Monica Kulis. A great defensive effort she has put in this game, stopping many of those Dutch shots. And the corner is going to go to number 2. That is Manouk Vandenberg, and just over top of the net near the left side. It stays a 2-1 game. We've played about 3 minutes here on pitch number 2. 7 minutes, 14 seconds remaining. 2-1 is the score. Poland over the Netherlands. Sandra Pillars will lead the charge for Poland as they are ready to attack and try to extend this lead from 2-1. Dominika Sokia. She's going to flip it. Now it's with number 1, the captain, Claudia Sekmerda, and a great save there by Robin Uphoff. Sekmerda not done. She's trying to get that ball from Robin Uphoff, and it will be a Polish corner. Good job there by Claudia Sekmerda to keep it in the Netherlands zone. Now it's with Sandra Pillars. Monica Kulis. She cannot handle that, and the Netherlands quick to get that into the loose water. It is now going to be Dutch possession with number 7, Robin Uphoff, leading the charge now. Van Hofslot switching the play once again to Linda Van Ness. Taking the shot again, blocked by Monica Kulis, and it will be another Dutch corner. Great effort there by the Dutch to try and tie this game up, but even better effort on the defensive side by Poland. Mainly Monica Kulis once again as she gets the paddle in front to stop that from going into the net. Now with Robin Uphoff. She's going to go to Vandenberg, trying to find Lenz in the middle. And now it's going to go right back to Van Hofslot. Van Ness, another save by Monica Kulis, and she does not want to risk it. She just bats that ball back behind her into the Polish substitution zone, and another Dutch corner will ensue. Taking this one will be Julia Lenz. Julia Lenz going to go to Van Hofslot. Van Hofslot to Van Ness in the middle. And now Robin Uphoff off the left side of the post, right underneath the goal. Could not bury it off the left side of the post. Now to Manouk Vandenberg. She finds Van Hofslot. Van Hofslot trying to shield off Sekmerda. Then Hossaw gives it to Vandenberg. Vandenberg trying to find Lenz in the corner. Blocked very well that time by Dominic Kasokia. And now Sandra Pillars alone on that right side. She has a chance to put Poland up by 2, and she will do that. No mistake on the shot. Sandra Pillars makes it a 3-1 game. 4 minutes, 43 seconds remain. 1-1 going into halftime. Poland storms back with 2 goals, and now they are up by a score of 3-1. Julia Lenz now has it for the Dutch. She's going to give it to number 7, Robin Upholf. Back to Lenz. Lenz has options to her left and right. She's going to choose to go in the middle, then go to Vandenberg. Vandenberg takes the shot. Another corner coming for the Netherlands. It's been all in that Polish zone, except for those 2 goals scored by Poland. Poland has really used their opportunities very well. The Dutch getting a lot of shots on Monica Kulis, but Monica Kulis is stopping every single one. Taking the corner for the Dutch, it will be Ing Vandenberg. Vandenberg to number 7, Robin Uphoff, just a little bit too far, and here comes Sandra Pillars. Sandra Pillars looking for Jasowicz, blocked at that time by number 7, Robin Uphoff, but it will be a foul, and Poland will keep possession. Green card shown to Robin Uphoff. Sandra Pillars. Referee just talked to the scores table, confirming that they had the right player for that green card, Robin Upholf. Sandra Pillars can start things off once again. She just puts it in front of her, and we are ready to begin on pitch number 2. Pillars fakes the shot. She's going to go all the way to Monica Kulis. Kulis back to Pillars. Kulis with the ball on that left side. Takes the shot. Great save. That time by Vandenberg. Monica Kulis will be taking the corner for Poland after that save by Manouk Vandenberg. Foul called against the Netherlands. Monica Kulis with the ball, ready to take the free shot for Team Poland. Monica Kulis. She'll just go behind her to Sandra Pillars. Weronka Jasowicz. Back to Pillars. Poland up by 2. Content with just wasting down this shot clock. 35 seconds left on that shot clock. Just under 3 minutes left in the game. Referee again going to that scorer's table, seeing something they do not like on that Dutch side. And we're ready to go once again. Sandra Pillars near center pitch, has options to her left and right. Just Monica Pakia inside that Dutch zone. Claudia Sekmerda. Just keeping the ball to herself, going around that Dutch zone. She's now going to give it to Weronka Jasowicz. Back to Sekmerda. Sandra Pillars, she'll have a go. Great shot. That time by Sandra Pillars, catches the Dutch team sleeping. No paddles up in the air by the Team Netherlands. And now Poland is up 4-1. Just over 2 minutes left to play. The Dutch, they need to get one right away if they want to have any shot in coming back in this game. It's now with number 6, Marieke van Hostelot. Now to Vollebrek. Van Hofslot. Back to Vollebrek. Vollebrek. Van Hofslot. Back to Vollebrecht. And now with Van Ness right in front of the Polish zone, trying to lean back, trying to find a spot. Monica Kulis will take that, and it will be Dutch ball just in front of the Polish net. It will be Van Ness taking that just in front of the Polish goal. All paddles up if you're on the Polish side. Van Ness ready to take that shot. She has Austin's behind her. She's going to go to her left to Vroon. Now it's with Van Hofslot. Trying to get past Kulish, but she cannot. Another save by the Poland netminder. It will be Dutch ball once again. And it will be a corner, as the referee says it was out of play. Just over a minute remain in this U21 game between the Netherlands and Poland. Poland currently leads by a score of 4-1. It was 1-1 at halftime. Poland stormed out of the gate, got one quickly, and have gotten two ever since then. Great opportunity there by Van Ness. It hits the top of the crossbar. Finally a shot beat Kulis, but it did not beat the frame of the goal. And we are now in the final minute of play here at the International Flatwater Center in Welland, Ontario. Monika Pakia. Waronki Yasowitz. Yasowitz still with the ball, has options. The Dutch playing a man-to-man defense now, making sure Poland has no easy outlet to go to. Kulis is just going to go to Pilars. Pilars is going to drop in front of herself, and she's going to go all the way back to her own goal. And that will do it for Poland and the Netherlands. Poland stormed in the second half and got a quick one, getting two more after that, leading 4-1 and taking the Netherlands down after the two drew in the first day of this Canoe Polo action, 4-4. Poland takes this one by a score of 4-1 here at the Welland International Flatwater Center. We will be back with more U21 action with Team France against Team Japan. We hope you stick around for that game and stick around for the rest of the day here for the ICF Canoe Polo World Championships.
we are back here for the ICF Canoe Polo World Championships here at the Welland International Flatwater Center. We are continuing the championship round robin group stage here for the under 21 men's. It is France and it is Denmark kicking things off with the opening sprint. Both of these teams started their championship run earlier today. France was victorious over Switzerland 6-2, while Denmark defeated Japan 7-3. So 2 wins for both of these teams. Only one of them can remain unbeaten. France with the first possession of this game. Lafloche in the corner, passing it right back to Boudalal. That is Siraki. Tons of movement by the French early on in this game. Both of these teams successful in the group stages. France winning their group, Denmark winning theirs as well. And the ball goes out of bounds, and it will remain with France. It will be a corner at the bottom of the pitch. Near the corner, I should say. That is number 7, Legout. He tossed it over to Boudalal, and now France moving it around, getting inside. Good look possibly right here, just over the net. A great opportunity there. France almost got on the board first. That was Alexandre Siraki. Both of these teams looking for their second win of the championship round robin. We've seen France on the opening possession now, unable to get the first goal. Denmark now an opportunity to do the same. Moving the ball around. That was Kleist passing it to Anderson. Kleist at the top. Anderson pushing it through, but resets at the top. A quick pass to the bottom of the pitch, and a missed opportunity there by Niels Thorberg. It was Oscar Brandt who came in closest to the net, handed it off to Thorberg, but he could not finish. It will remain with Denmark, though, in the corner on the top of the pitch. Throwing it to himself, but misses the ball. He's going to have to go back to it. Luckily for Denmark, a full shot clock currently. This is Kleist. Here's Brandt at the top. He loses the ball, though, for the second time in one possession. He is able to recover it. Some sloppy play, though, by Denmark. Won't hurt them too much, though. Still with possession of the ball. That's Brandt taking a shot, and that goes through and gives Denmark the early 1-0 lead over France. What a play by Oscar Brandt. France in a 1-0 hole, something they are not used to. France, one of the better teams throughout this entire tournament. A 3-0 record in the initial group stages. They won another one earlier on today against Switzerland. All of these teams in Group A of the championship round robin. We'll see if France can maybe extend this play and maybe get a tie game once again. A ton of support for both countries as France immediately responds. They get back on the board. It is 1-1. France throughout this entire tournament, whether it is the men and women's open blocks or the under 21. They've had their fair share of deficits at times if they've always had a way to get back in the game. Earlier today, France drawing with New Zealand with a last-second free shot to tie the game. This was the men's championship round robin. Here's the under 21 championship play, and it's Denmark there, almost getting back the lead. Oscar Brandt, he's going to take it in from the corner. Brandt throws it to himself. Play resumes. Looks to try to get close to the net. Trying to build something here, and he responds with a second goal for Denmark. A huge play to give them the lead once again. 2-1 in favor of Denmark over France. Both of these teams blowout wins earlier today, coming in with a ton of momentum. And France is going to turn it over. It will now stay with the Dutch. Couple of substitutions were made by France there right behind their goal. Denmark pushing it forward, getting it back to the middle. There is Anderson, who hands it over, and then they throw it back to the top. Another opportunity close to the net, but a deflection by France. And the ref is going to stop play. It looks like it will remain with Denmark. Denmark right underneath the net right now with the ball. Throwing it behind is Denmark, a 2-1 lead. France trying to figure out what to do on the defensive side, as we almost see the third goal of the game for Denmark. Instead, it is a deflection. That was Niels Thorberg trying to get himself on the board here. But it will stay 2-1. You can see just the battle inside. France trying to keep themselves in position to defend their goal. They know that they can't give up another goal this early. Denmark, quick opportunity here, close to the net, throws it over the net, and it will be it appears that it would be going to France, but I think they might say that there was a foul on the play. So Denmark will maintain possession of the ball, currently up 2-1 over France. Both of these teams are at the top of their division, of their group currently, with Great Britain. Great Britain was successful over Italy in their first matchup as well. Battle for positioning right now is there for Denmark, trying to get the third goal of the game. And it was a deflection by France that gets them the ball back. They are now going to move forward on the offensive attack, look to try to tie this game. And France gets on the board. A light shot works just as good, tying it up at 2-2. A big play there for France, keeping themselves in this game as we get closer to halftime. Both teams have had solid opportunities on both ends. Denmark, it feels like they've had possession a little bit more, but the score would tell you that both of these teams completely even right now, tied at 2. Tied in the standings as well. Trying to book a ticket to the semifinals, and Denmark just misses the spot. That was number 6, Christian Kleist. It will be a corner. They're going to say it was deflected. The corner throw. We'll see where they go with this one. And they go to the top. That was Anderson all the way to Kleist, who just missed the net there. Maybe an opportunity here to extend Denmark's chance of winning this game. Almost in the net, deflected by Boudalal on France, right underneath the net. Great reflexes there to make sure to keep this game tied at 2. Denmark will still keep possession though. Once again, it is Rasmus Andersen throwing it to himself this time and then going to the top to Kleist. That seems to be the consistency on the offensive side. Those two at the top. Anderson to Kleist once again, pushing it forward himself. Maybe a shot for himself, and he does, and he makes the most of it. A 3-2 lead now for Denmark. Whenever France gets themselves back into this game, it seems like Denmark has a response. France now looking to tie the game 3-2 in favor of Denmark. That is number 2, Operti. A couple of goals earlier on today. Let's see, a little indecisiveness here for France. It might cost them possession here, but instead it is Oman who's able to get the ball back and then toss it over to Operti. France looking for that 3rd goal of this first half, trying to tie things up. Jumbled up in front of the net right now. Let's see, can he get it? It hits the bottom of the net and it will not tie this game up. It's still 3-2 in favor of Denmark. A corner, it's a quick one. France takes another shot, almost goes in. They've had plenty of opportunities. And that is going to do it for the first half. 3-2 in favor of Denmark. Possibly an upset in the making. France will look to try to come back in the second half. We'll be right back. And we're back here for the second half between France and Denmark. It has been a close one between both of these teams, both of them victorious earlier on today, both of them looking to continue their winning ways. And here is the opening sprint. It is Denmark who's getting the first possession here in the second half, I should say. Battle on the inside as they try to get themselves set up. Denmark holding it, getting it back inside. A foul is called, so they will be holding the ball on the inside. This is the U21 Championship round robin stage. Denmark and France are also joined by Great Britain, Switzerland, and Italy. Currently holding it is Denmark. Currently tied 2-2 in this game. The goal was corrected in the first half on Denmark's side, so instead of it being 3-2, it is 2-2. It is a tie game, and France looking to take the lead. A deep throw and an incredible goal for France. Number 4, Antoine Lafloche. What a play by the young French player, giving them a 3-2 lead. Almost half of the pitch, he threw it. There was no mistake about it, though. France is now back on top. Denmark needs to respond, figure something out. Momentum on France's side as Denmark continues their push. And it hits the post there. Oscar Brandt almost got his second, but instead Denmark will reset. Here is Andersen bringing it up here for Denmark, getting it to Kleist. Andersen and Kleist usually at the top. Throw inside, and it does not go in. Almost. Extremely close. Pops back out, and it is Andersen holding it, getting it to Kleist. Will he go left or right or up the middle himself? He's going up the middle himself. Passes it to the top of the pitch. It's deflected, and it will be a corner. They're going to reset the shot clock. And Denmark waiting for positioning. 3-2 in favor of France. Denmark gonna have to get something going eventually. The worst you can do is draw. A little indecisive there, getting it to Andersen. Straight back. Pushing it forward is Kleist. Flips it behind him. That's Oscar Brandt, already scored today. A little bit of a rotation here. They put Anderson now inside. Great ball movement. And that is actually Asmus Brandt at the top and Oscar Brandt on the wing. And a nice shot there by number 6, Christian Kleist. But it is not enough to get them back in this game. It is still 3-2 in favor of France. Denmark beating Japan earlier today in their first championship round robin matchup. France beating Switzerland. Brandt to his brother. They are unsuccessful in scoring, but it appears that a yellow card has been drawn. With that penalty, it appears that France will have to run a 5-on-4 set. The free shot will be taken by Denmark's Andreas Christensen. A chance here to tie the game, and they do, making it 3-3. France now will have to play with only 4 players on the pitch. An extreme advantage here for Denmark. We'll see if they can capitalize. France will assume to at least attempt to play as passively as they can. 5-on-4 situation. Still confident that they can maybe get something going here. 5-on-4, flips it back all the way to Boudalal. Continuing to play the keep away game. France gets inside. The man down, the extra pressure is made, and it is going to be a turnover. Still 4 on the pitch for France. Denmark pushing the pace, knowing this could be their opportunity to take the lead and get a massive win against one of the best teams in the tournament. Anderson throws it inside, gets it right back to him. It's Kleist looking to take the shot. Doesn't see a good opportunity, so he flips it to the other side. And here's another shot, and it goes in this time. And Denmark takes the lead. Denmark is now up 4-3 over a French team that has yet to be defeated in U21 men's action. The 4 men on the pitch, just not enough. The yellow card has now become an issue for this French team. They're going to have to go without the 5th man. Offensively, it's going to be a struggle. France trying to even this game up. Siraki throws it over, but gets it right back. Denmark, even though they could be aggressive, choosing not to, playing passively on defense, trying to corner the French players without putting too much on the outside. But here is the 5th member. He's back on the pitch. It is Operti who takes a long shot, trying to keep Denmark off guard. Instead, it is going to be a deflection out of bounds, and they're going to reset. A 4-3 game here in favor of Denmark. A corner for France as one of the balls from pitch 1 goes over the net into pitch 2. They're going to have to stop the play for just a second. France gets inside, looking for the equalizer. Flipping it back to number 2, Corentin Operti. To Lafloche, who has scored already today. A little too high on the pass, though, and now it's a race for the ball. France can't lose possession here, not like that. To Lafloche. Cutting inside, maybe looking for another goal. Instead, flips it over to Operti. Good look at the net, gets it inside, and great defense there. Number 5, Matthias Andersen for Denmark. Avoids France tying the game here. It is 4-3 in favor of Denmark. Corner play, 3 men attack at once for France. Brunet passes it over to Aumont, the captain, to Operti. Both teams victorious in their first championship round-robin matchup, looking to be winners of 2 in a row. France unbeaten this entire tournament. Aumont throws it back to Brunet. Constant movement from the French team. Trying to figure out a way to tie this game up. We know they're capable of scoring on Denmark. And what a shot from the corner. A tough angle. But Baptiste Brunet, no issues tying this game up at 4 apiece. An extremely difficult angle there. And now possession will begin for Denmark. Closing moments here, France an opportunity to score, and they do, taking a 5-4 lead. A turnover from Denmark in France in the closing moments of this game takes the lead. Denmark just moments ago leading this game 4-3, now trailing by 1. Trying to find the equalizer, takes a tough shot. It does not go in. As time expires, France with an incredible comeback win, winning 5-4 over Denmark in their second match of the U21 Championship Round 1. We'll have more action in just a little bit.
Hello and welcome back to the 2018 World Canoe Polo Championships here in Welland, Ontario. We have 3 games left for you this evening. First up, we have the U21 Poland national team men versus the U21 Netherlands national team. We have the first sprint here. Early possession here for Netherlands. It looks like they're going to take their time, ease their way into this game. Both teams are coming off of a victory in their first game of the championship round robin here, and they are looking to continue their winning ways into game 2. Netherlands are looking for an early start here. It's Hogrel with the ball. Passing it across to Englishman. Englishman to Hogrel. Back to Englishman. He takes it into the middle. Good use of the paddle there. Great pass to the outside. Netherlands fires, and that one will go wide left. It will be Poland ball. Barnski there with the possession. Slowly making his way up the pitch. He will lay it off to Witowski. Witowski with it again. Over to Barnski. Barnski to the left side of the pitch. Barnski again. This is Jalowinski now with it on the left. Back to Barnski. Both teams seem to be taking their time here, waiting for an opening to present itself. Witowski bringing it in, trying to get it in the middle, and that will be intercepted by the Netherlands. Looking for the long bomb here. It will be Hogrel. Can he get there? And he will capitalize. That is Svito Hogrel with his first goal of the game. It is Netherlands 1, Poland 0. Great start there for the Netherlands. That's what they wanted to come out and do. Both of these teams won their first game. Quick start here is crucial. Seems to be some confusion with the restart, but they have it all sorted. Now Poland has the ball. Kupzak with it now. Poland to look to counter the first goal of the game scored by the Netherlands with this possession. Keeping it on the outside. It's Kupzak trying to penetrate. Giving it to Wiesner. Wiesner. And he fires it home. Quick response by Poland. And that will be 1-1. Both of these teams looking strong here in the early going. It will be Englishman for Netherlands tossing it over to Vroon. Vroon with it now. He will take his time. Appears we have a stoppage. Extra ball on the pitch. That has been taken care of. It will be Netherlands ball still. Is Vroon now. Kicking it to Vandenberg. Vandenberg to Hogrel. Hogrel back to Vandenberg. Looking to get deeper in the Polish zone. Great use of the paddle there by the Polish defender. And that will be wide from the Netherlands. Appears to have gone off a Polish paddle, so it will be Netherlands ball. Hogrel starts it back up at the top. Gets it back. We have Vroon. Vroon looking for the shot. Shooting and scoring. Great shot there by Vroon. 2-1 Netherlands. Let's see if Poland can match them and answer right back once again. 2-1 Netherlands. Early goings here in both teams' second match of the championship round robin here, the Welland International Flatwater Center. Ooh, there's some physicality going down underneath the Netherlands net. Will there be a call? Yes, and it will go in the Netherlands' favor. Vroon now with it. Tossing it up to Zwinkels. Zwinkels corrals it. Being harassed by 2 Polish defenders. And that will be Vandenberg with the shot. And that will go wide, but it will remain in the possession of Netherlands. Good paddles so far in the early going by this Polish team, but they need to get out on the offensive end. Netherlands looking dangerous here. Oh, great block. Another great block, 2 in a row. And that will be a out of bounds, it looks like, and Polish ball. They're going to look to attack. It is currently 3-1 for the Netherlands. Poland taking their time. No panic in their demeanor. It's Kupzak with it at the top. Dishing it to Witkowski. Battle for the ball. Netherlands comes out with it. Hogrel making his way up the pitch. Looking for Engelschman. Engelschman now. Dishing it into the middle. It's Vandenberg. Giving it back to Engelschman. And outside to Hogrel. Netherlands will reset here using all of the shot clock. Netherlands seems to be content with taking their time. Engelschman sending it across to Vandenberg. Vandenberg back to Engelschman. Engelschman to Hogrel. Hogrel to Vandenberg. Vandenberg with the shot, and that one is tipped wide by the Polish defender. It looks like it may have gone off of the paddle of number 7, Jesuits. It will remain in Netherlands' possession. And once again, it will be Hogrel up top, giving it down low to the left to Engelschman. Engelschman looking dangerous. And now it'll be back to Hogrel. Hogrel to Vroon. Vroon getting it right inside, and that will be a goal by Benjamin Engelschman. 4-1 Netherlands. Looking good here in the first half. Poland now with it. Really needing to answer here. It's Kupzak going back a little bit to get control of the ball. Witkowski. Over to Jalowski. And that's back passed out to Witkowski. Poland resets it at the top. Shot. And that will be a foul on Poland. Netherlands retains possession. They waste no time. Send the ball back up the pitch. It's now Van Bleemest to Vroon. Hands it off to Kasai. Almost goes out. Hogrel manages to save it. Out top to Zwinkels. Zwinkels shoots, and that one is blocked and sent back. Hogrel will retain possession for the Netherlands. Netherlands taking their time here. No need to rush. 4-1 advantage. And still throwing it around on the outside. Netherlands appear to be using all of the shot clock here. They have 24 seconds to attempt a shot on goal. Getting right inside now, and that's a shot right off the post. That was Kasai missing. Both teams battling to gain control, and Poland will come out with it. Jelazinski passing it up to Jazowitz, but that will be taken once again by the Netherlands. Zwinkel's now with it. Passing up to Beam de Lust. The shot clock appears to be off, and that is a great shot by Elaine Zwinkels to give the Netherlands a 5-1 advantage here, nearing the end of the first half. Poland to look to get a quick one here right at the end. They do really need it. A long shot, and that will go wide. Netherlands will retain possession, but will not have time to inbound it, as time will expire here in the first half of U21 men's action here at the World Canoe, the Canoe Polo International Championships. We'll be back after halftime for more exciting U21 men's action.
Dawajcie, panowie, dawajcie!
Gearing up here for second half action at the International Canoe Polo World Championships in Welland, Ontario. It'll be interesting to see how the Netherlands decide to approach the rest of this game as they hold a 4-1 lead currently. And here's the sprint. It'll be Jazowicz getting it, capsizing, and the ball going the Polish way. Pell will take control of it. Pass it to Zwinkels. Zwinkels gives it back to himself. Advancing the ball now. Passing to Englishman. Englishman looking to make something happen, giving it to Zwingles. Zwingles to Pell. Pell now with it. Shooting and scoring. Exactly the start that Poland needed. Jort Pell. Chipping into the Netherlands lead. It is now 4-2 for the Netherlands. They will look to answer. Netherlands now with it. Witkowski with it now. Getting it inside. Trying to control it. And that will be Poland ball. They will waste no time. Send it up the left side of the pitch. Wide open net for Poland once again. That will be Kupzak. It is now 4-3 for the Netherlands. Poland chipping away at that lead. The Netherlands need one here. They need to regain momentum in this game, or else they could see it slip away. Both teams have had their moments in this game. The Netherlands look to have another right here. Zwinkels with it. Dishing it back. That's Hogro busting his way inside and scoring. Great goal by Hogro. Netherlands padding that lead. The score is now 5-3. Poland will restart with their possession. Be some jostling going on beneath the Netherlands net. It will remain Poland ball. Poland manages to get it right into the jaws of the defense. And there will be Jesuits right there. Backhanded toss right into the net. Beautifully done. Five, 4 Netherlands. Poland has come out very strong here in the second half. Netherlands need to keep scoring, keep padding their lead after Poland continues to give them a scare. It's now Englishman. Up to Kasai. Back to Englishman. Englishman now with it. Cutting into the middle. Up to the top, Zwinkels. Back to Englishman. Netherlands still taking their time here. Being patient, waiting for their openings. Englishman once again. Tossing it to Zwinkels. Zwinkels busting inside. Over to Hogrel. Hogrel. Attempting a pass. It will be tipped by a Polish defender, but back into the possession of the Netherlands. And he will miss the net. Ref says it went off of a paddle from Poland, so it will remain Netherlands ball. Van Bleemdust. Back to Hogro. Back to Van Beemdust. Once again, back to Hogro. He fakes one. Gives it to Kasai. Kasai now. Dealing with a lot of contact. Passes the ball. And that will be a goal by number 3, Benjamin Englishman, the captain. Score now sitting at 6-4. Since those first 2 Polish goals, the Netherlands have done a great job at answering Poland when they look to grab the momentum. Let's see what Poland has here for us. Jalosinski over to Zupak. Back to Kuzak. Over to Jalozinski. Would be a shot attempted. Blocked by the Netherlands. And backhand pass outside to keep possession by Jakub Witkowski. Would be Jalosinski with the ball once again. Looking to shoot. Nope. Fake. Over to Kupzak. And that will be blocked by the Netherlands. Corner throw for Poland. And it'll be Kuzak on the throw. He will toss it to himself. Try to make his way into the Dutch defense. And that will be a call. Green card given to the refs. Given by the refs, sorry. It looks like it will go against the Netherlands. Poland retains possession right underneath the Netherlands goal. It will be Wisner with the start. Taking his time. Paddles up by the Dutch defense. Ref making sure he is in the correct position before he starts. Fakes a throw. Another. He kicks it back out to Jalosinski. Jalosinski to Kuzak. Kuzak making his way inside now. He'll capsize. Inside to Wisner, and he will make no mistake. Takes a deflection off of a Netherlands paddle, but still finds its way into the net. But it's now 6-5 for the Netherlands. They'll look to answer back like they have the previous two Polish goals. Taking their time, though. Van Beemdelist over to Hogrel. Bruin with it now. Hogrel gets it on the side, hands it off into the middle, right in the jaws of the Polish defense. Ooh, that will be blocked. Attempt by Vandenberg on the goal. Poland will look to get the ball up the pitch now. Use a substitution cleverly to get a open pass. But they will take their time in making their way up the pitch. Jazowitz with it now. He passes to the side, gives it to Jalosinski, and he will make no mistake, answering right back. It is now a tie game, 6-all. Netherlands were unable to answer the first Polish goal, and Poland was able to get another one on the next possession. Great job by Poland here, making a great comeback in this second half. Netherlands looking dangerous now. Englishman. And there will be a foul called against Poland. Netherlands resetting it now. Over to Vroon. Vroon looking for something. Over to Pell. Pell to Englishman. Back to Pell. Englishman. Netherlands being very measured in their attack. Englishman. A backhanded toss. Over to Vroon. Vroon now. to Vandenberg. Vandenberg. He's been dangerous thus far in this game. Gives it to Van Beemdlust. And he will pass it back out to Englishman. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Big push there by number 3, Jakub Witkowski of Poland. And a big block by Jalazinski on defense for Poland. And they will look to counterattack. Tie game, 6-all. The winner will be looking very good going into the next game of the championship round robin. Poland here taking their time, in no rush to attack. And all of a sudden, number 2, Jalazinski, he will fire one, and that will be over the net. Ref says it was touched by a Netherlands paddle. It will be Polish ball. Jalazinski has it in the corner. He will lob it out to Kuzak. Kuzak now. Back to Jalazinski. Playing catch with Kuzak. Over to Kujawa. Back to Kuzak. Poland staying to the perimeter. Kuzak making a move into the inside. Smothered by Kasai of the Netherlands. We'll see what the ref deems. The ref is conferring with the scorer's table. Another green card issued. This time to the Netherlands. Poland will retain possession. Kuzak with it now, looking to shoot. That is blocked. Jalazinski gets it and fires it home. 7-6 for Poland, and that was a buzzer beater. What a game. They waited for the last shot, took it, and now the celebrations begin. Wow. Great win by Poland. Great comeback in the second half. They'll hope to use this momentum as things continue for them in the championship round robin tomorrow. Stick around. We'll be right back with women's action here at the International Canoe Polo World Championships. Welcome back for some more action at the International Canoe Polo World Championships. Next up, we have a women's Group A matchup between Switzerland and Sweden. Both teams are playing in their final game. Switzerland currently sits second place in the group and are looking good to move on to the championship round robin, while Sweden needs a win here to move into third place and advance to the next round of the tournament. This should be an exciting one. Lots on the line here for Sweden. We'll see how they come out. False start on the opening sprint. They will reset. Both teams anxious to gain first possession. They'll try that again. And they're off. Lundgren gets it for Sweden. Dishes it to Johansson. Johansson now making her way right into the Swiss D. Shoots it, and that will be blocked by number 10, Nina Lussi. It will be a Swedish corner. Looks like Ostrom for Sweden will take the corner. She'll give it to herself. Passing it to Skagersgat. And that is blocked. Good defense by Swiss. They will be taking their time to start this one off. Quick sub made. Lugenbrühl in the game. Bringing it up. Looking for a shot, faking. Dishing into Bartlett. Bartlett now firing. And that one will soar over the net. Ref saying it tipped off of a Swedish paddle. Swiss to throw it in from the corner. Bartlett giving it to herself. Looking to shoot. Once again, deflected wide by a Swedish paddle. Looks like that was number 3, Ellen Ogerman. Once again, Bartlett with it, resetting the play. This time, passing to Spangenberg. And she will lose it to Lundgren. Lundgren giving it to Hedlund. Up to Johansson. Sweden using speed for their attack. Wide open shot, and it will go high. That was Lundgren with the miss. The ref deems it was tipped by a Swiss paddle. Number 2, Nina Lugenbrühl, playing some great defense. Sweden will look to open the scoring right here. Getting it right inside. There will be a call on the play. Foul by Switzerland. Sweden will retain possession. Spangenberg with the ball. Being told to move away from the net. 4 Swiss defenders right in front of her. She will fire it anyway. And that will tip once again off of a Swiss paddle. Both teams with a few early shots here. And both teams doing a very good job at deflecting the opposing team's shots. Sweden looking dangerous here. Ogerman up to the top to Johansson. Johansson taking her time. Lundgren now with it. Handing it off to Hedlund. Hedlund gives it to Johansson. Johansson fires, and that is a great save by Nina Lugenbrühl once again. And once again, the Swiss will take this one at the corner. And Maria Johansson will throw it in. Starts it to herself. Passes it across. Fires. Another stop by Switzerland. And that one will go wide. Not tipped by the Swiss defender that time. Finally, Swiss will gain possession of the ball. Still scoreless here in the first half. Sweden desperately needing this win. And that will be a shot by Zoe Mindek, and that will go off of the left post. Not touched by a Sweden defender. Sweden will retain possession and head back the other way. Sweden advancing the ball. Coming all together. Great paddle work by Lundgren right there. She will quickly pass it out to Ogerman. Ogerman now with it. Giving it to Ostrom. Ostrom now. Looking to shoot. Faking. Passing to Ogerman. Inside to Skagersdet. And that shot will be deflected wide by a Swiss defender. Sweden with the corner once again. This time, Hedlund to inbound it. Maybe they're going to try something different here. Passing across. That was Ostrom. Couldn't corral it. Spangenberg now with it. But that will be a call by the ref. It looks like a foul on Johanna Schmid of Switzerland. Sweden will get possession of the ball deep in the Swiss zone. The battle going down underneath the net of Switzerland. Sweden looks for attack though. Another call against Poland. Sorry, Switzerland. Sweden on the outside with it now. It's Hedlund. Up to Lundgren. Short pass to Ogerman. Fires it. Another save by Lugenbrühl. The Swiss will get possession. Lugenbrühl with it. She will send a lead pass to Bartlett. Bartlett will slowly make her way up the pitch. Looking for the first goal in this one. And she will find the back of the net. Franziska Bartlett will open the scoring here for Switzerland. Not looking good for Sweden right now. They need a win here to overtake the United States for third place in Group A. And that will be the end of the first half. Oh, sorry. Just a reset here. Not much time left here in the first. Bartlett has it now at about half. The Swiss seem content with this 1-0 lead currently. We'll see if they try to get another one right here. Some quick passes. That shot is over the net. Not touched by a defender. That will be a Sweden goal throw. Sweden looks to move the ball up the pitch fast. Not much time left here in the first half. Sweden would surely like to go into halftime tied. And Hedlund fires one right off the crossbar. Sweden looking dangerous here. Johansson busting into the middle of the Swiss defense. Block there by number 5, Franziska Bartlett. And it will be Swiss ball. Little bit of contact down there. The ref must have deemed it illegal. He will give Sweden a warning for that one. Switzerland seems to be having a conversation here with the referee. It's number 10, Nina Lussi. Lugenbrühl will restart the ball. She will give it to Bartlett. And Bartlett will approach the defensive wall that Sweden has made around their net. Trying to get inside to Spangenberg. And that will be a call against the Swiss this time, and Sweden will get possession. Waste no time. Make their way up the pitch. It's Hedlund. The shot over the net. The Swiss will look to pad their 1-0 lead before the end of the first half here. Switzerland taking their time here. No need to rush for them. The shot clock is off. They can have the last shot here. Sweden will look to put all of their defenders down low here to make sure Switzerland does not get one. Number 2, Elina Lundgren, coming out and putting some pressure on the Swiss players who are just tossing it around on the outside of play. Bartlett now with it. Dishes it to Lugenbrühl. Lugenbrühl. She will give it to Lussi. Lussi will shoot, but that is deflected. Sweden gets possession. Johansson gets it, but that will end the first half here in a very tightly contested matchup. The score is 1-0 for Switzerland after the first half. Sweden really needs to get it going here if they want to make it into the championship round robin. We'll be back for second half action after the intermission. just about to get into some second half action here at the International Canoe Polo World Championships on day 3. This is the last round robin game for these two teams. Sweden needs the victory to advance. They will get possession. Currently down 1-0. They are in need of some offense here in the second half if they hope to continue in the championship. They'll get it inside early, but that is blocked. Lugenbrühl with it now. The Swiss will take their time. Lugenbrühl still with it. Slowly making her way up the pitch. This is Bartlett now, getting inside, firing it top corner, and making it 2-0 for Switzerland. Quick start in the second half here. An important start in the second half here, asserting their dominance of this game. Sweden, even more now, they need some offense. Be Johansson at the top, looking to advance it into the Switzerland defense. She will pass it. Another pass, quick passes by Sweden off the post. And that was Hedlund missing that one. She will want that one back as Sweden still trails. Lead pass there to Ogerman. Back to Ogerman. She'll look to advance the ball. And fires it over. The ref deems that it was not touched by a Switzerland defender. Therefore, Switzerland ball. Switzerland with possession once again, looking to make it a 3-0 lead here. Quick passing. It's Bartlett with it now. Dishing it out to Mindek. Back to Bartlett, and she will give it right back. Two players playing catch right now. And that was Lugenbrühl putting it over the net after a deflection from the Sweden defender. Lugenbrühl looking to restart it here. Zoe Mindek now. Passing back to Bartlett. Lugenbrühl. Lugenbrühl looking to get into the Swedish defense. Passing to Bartlett. And that one was blocked by number 4, Gabriella Ostrom. And once again, it will be Switzerland ball in the corner. Swiss looking to add to their lead. Doing a good job of maintaining possession here. Sweden has had one offensive possession so far in this half. And the Swiss would like to keep eliminating those. And that will be a goal by Jasmine Spangenberg. Off of a Swedish paddle, but nonetheless in the net. Switzerland adding to their lead. Currently 3-1. Sweden has to be getting desperate now. Looking for some quick offense here. It'll be Skagerstedt firing the ball off of the paddle of a Swiss defender. Sweden will regain possession of the ball. Skagerstedt once again, looking dangerous. Passing out to Johansson. Johansson shoots but once again deflected, this time by Spangenberg of Switzerland. Another corner by Sweden. Number 4, Gabriella Ostrom. Passing to Lundgren. Lundgren to Skagerstedt. Skagerstedt with another shot, but once again deflected by a Swiss defender. Another corner for Sweden. Ostrom to Lundgren. Lundgren shoots it. Deflects off of a paddle and is straddling the goal line currently. Goes out of bounds. Ref deems it to be Sweden ball still. Still 3-0 Switzerland. Sweden has done a better job of keeping possession here, but they can't seem to find the back of the net. Hedlund working the outside for Sweden. Sweden with 4 players on the outside and 1 in the middle. Some quick passes. That will be a shot by Hedlund. And that will deflect wide left. And once again, we have a corner here. We're about halfway through the second half here. Ostrom with it. Dishing to Lundgren. And she'll get it inside to Skagerstedt, who makes no mistake. Puts that one home. Sweden cuts into the lead. Now 3-1 for Switzerland. Great job there by Sweden. They capitalized on prolonged offensive possession, and they will look for more of that. Here, Switzerland advances the ball. It'll be Bartlett battling. Skagerstedt steals it. Sweden looking to counterattack. She will lob it up to Ogman. Ogman will be there will be a call against Ogman, and it will be Swiss ball. Oh, sorry, it is a penalty shot for Sweden. An illegal play on her breakaway. Hedlund will take it, and she will put it in. The score is now 3-2 for Switzerland. Sweden chipping away at this lead. Not much time left here in the second half. We just witnessed a buzzer beater to win a game in the last one. This one's looking to be a close one down to the wire as well. Switzerland taking their time. It'll be Bartlett lobbing it back to Lugenbrühl. Once again, Bartlett has it. Not even in the Swedish zone. She'll lob it over for Schmid to take it. The Swiss retain possession here. Spangenberg gives it to Mindek. Mindek fires and scores. Zoe Mindek will extend the lead to 4-2 for Team Switzerland. Sweden needs to answer fast. Lundgren quickly bringing the ball up, getting it inside to Johansson. Skagerstedt now with it. She'll shoot. That will be a foul, it appears, against Switzerland. Sweden will retain possession of the ball. Skagerstedt has it right in the jaws of that Swiss defense. And she will Lay it off to Ogman. Ogman now. Back to Skagerstedt. Headland. Passing it to Skagerstedt. Ball deflects off of her Canoe, but she's able to regain possession and shoot. But that is blocked. Sweden looking dangerous here. Not much time remaining, though. Just about 2 minutes left here in the second half. Sweden desperately needs a goal here. But that is stolen by the Swiss defense. Zoe Mindek now. Bring the ball up for Switzerland. Over to Lugenbrühl. Bartlett now with it. Back to Lugenbrühl. The Swiss players seem to be content with holding the ball on the outside here. 25 seconds left on the shot clock. They have not made a concerted effort to get to the Swedish net in this possession as of yet. And that will be a shot clock violation against Switzerland. It will be a side out for Sweden. Maria Johansson with it now, looking to do something. Less than a minute left. Shot clock is off. They will need to score right here, right now. An attempt made by Skagerstedt, but that one will be wide. It is deemed to not have gone off of anyone, and it will be Switzerland ball. Just about over here. The Swiss team is victorious 4-2. They will be moving on to the next round with some momentum, where Sweden will have to hang their heads and take some positives away from the resiliency they showed to put themselves back into this one late. We have one more game left on the docket this evening. It will be a Group B matchup in the women's bracket between Spain and Chinese Taipei, both at 2-1, battling for second place in Group B. It should be a good one. We'll be back with the start of that. Just about to get underway here with the final game of the day, a women's Group B action between Spain and Chinese Taipei. Here's the sprint. Spain, oh, they clash, but Spain will come out with it. That is Lopez with it, passing it back. Fernandez giving it back to Quevedo. Quevedo over to Canas. Quick passes here by Spain on the early going. It will be Fernandez deep in Taipei zone. Both of these teams 2-1 currently in the round robin, fighting it out here for second place in the group. Spain looking dangerous here early on. It'll be Quevedo now with it, firing it at the net and putting it home. Seemed to catch the Taipei defenders off guard there. Nonetheless, 1-0 Spain in the early going here. Taipei now will see if they can answer with their first offensive possession of the game. Number 9, Sai. Over to Hung. Hung will fire it high. And that will be Spanish ball. No deflection from a defender. The linesman overturned that one, and Taipei will retain possession in the corner. It will be Hung with it. Passing to Chen. Chen to the inside. Gives it to Fu. Fu will put it in. Quick answer by Chinese Taipei. Spain restarts it here. Early 1-1 tie here. Some good offense in the early goings. Spain passing it around the perimeter. Giving it to Fernandez. Fernandez shoots. That one hits the bar. Canas with it now. Kicking it back outside to Lopez. Lopez to Quevedo. Quevedo leads Fernandez. She'll give it back over to Lopez, and she will shoot wide, taking a deflection off of a Taipei paddle. Fernandez will take the corner throw and toss it to herself. Canas over to Quevedo. Quevedo using her paddle to defend the ball. Kicking it over to Fernandez, who is wide open, looking to get inside. Deep in Taipei zone. She lobs it up high, hoping one of her teammates can get it, but Taipei will steal it. That was Fu with the steal, and Sai with it, giving it back to Fu. Both players trying to get up the pitch fast. Taipei slows it down. Fu with it now. Out to Lee. Over to Chien. Fu looking for a teammate, couldn't find one, so she kicked it out to Chen. Over to Chien. Chien looking for a shot, faking, shooting, and putting it in. Great shot there by Chien. That will be a 2-1 lead now for Taipei. Very back and forth game so far. Spain got the first goal, and Taipei answered with 2 of their own. Spain surely is looking to answer back to that last goal. Starting with it is Quevedo, giving it to Canas. They will play catch with it and give it to Lopez. Quevedo once again. Lopez looking to get in to the defense. Kicking it out to Quevedo. Back to Lopez. Back to Quevedo. Spain taking their time here. Taking a shot there and firing it home off of the paddle of a Taipei defender once again. That was number 6, Lopez. Taipei will look to have yet another good offensive possession. Ooh, fake shot there by Sai. Lau will take it out. Give it back to Sai. Hung gets it in the middle. About halfway through the first half here in an exciting matchup between 2 teams duking it out for second in women's Group B. And that will be a call against Spain. Taipei will retain possession deep in the Spanish zone. It will be Chien with it, giving it to Hung. Hung now. Over to Chien. Hung with it now, getting it right into the defense. And that will be number 3, Fu. Shooting the ball into the net. However, there looks to be some confusion between the referees here. And we will have a penalty shot here for Sai. And she makes no mistake. This will give Taipei the lead. now being 3-2. Spain with it now. Hermida Gomez. Now it's Banos with it. Back to Hermida Gomez. Over to Quevedo. Hermida Gomez. Quevedo lobbing it over the defense. Getting it to Banos. Banos with it now. Near the net. They'll pass it around deep inside the Taipei zone, but that will be blocked and stolen by Chen. Number 3, Fu with it now. Chien sends it out to the left to a sprinting Hung. Hung throws it right into the middle of the Spanish defense, and that will be a turnover. We have a call on the play. The referee will be giving a green card to Taipei for physical contact deep in the Spanish zone. Spanish retains possession of the ball. Looking to take their time. Hermida Gomez. Back to Quevedo. Now to Banos. Back up top. Looking for one here. Getting inside. Firing it off the bar is Hermida Gomez. But that deflects right to Banos. And Banos gives it right back to Quevedo. Spain playing with 3 on the outside. 2 on the inside. Looking for an open shot here. Can't seem to find one. That takes a deflection off of the Taipei player, number 7, Lee. And it will be another corner throw for Spain. Number 2, Banos throws it in. Just under 2 minutes left in the first half of this one. Spain looking to tie the game here before the half. Taipei currently up 3-2. And that will be pushed out of bounds by number 3, Fu. And Spain will get a corner throw. Now it's to Banos. She sends it over to Gomez. Gomez fires it back. Control with a paddle. Not quite the perfect touch, though, and she has to go back and get it. Quevedo now. Back to Banos. Over to Gomez. Gomez gets it into the middle to Garcia. Garcia looking to shoot. Back to Gomez. Over to Quevedo. Quevedo will fire it, and it will be off a Taipei paddle and out of bounds. Once again, a Spanish corner throw. Lee throws it to herself. Gomez with it now. Quevedo. Long pass to Banos. Banos firing it. Good stop there by number 7, Lee, on Chinese Taipei. That will be a corner throw, but before they can get it in, it will be the end of the first half. Chinese Taipei leads 3-2. Both of these teams looking to get second place in their division, giving them a better seed into the championship round robin, which will surely be important. Surely an exciting finish coming up when we come back from halftime. Stay tuned. Looks like the teams are ready to sprint off for the start of the second half here at the International Canoe Polo World Championships. This is the last group stage game for both of these teams in Women's Group B. They are currently tied for second. This half to decide second place of Group B. Scores currently 3-2 for Taipei. And Spain will get the first offensive possession of the half, looking to tie the game up. It'll be Quevedo. Over to Banos. Back to Quevedo. It's Fernandez trying to get in to the Chinese Taipei defense. Fernandez. Spain still playing that 3-out, 2-in formation. Those two players inside trying to get position as well as open up lanes for the outside players to shoot. Ooh, and that is blocked by the Taipei defender. And the rebound goes well, wide, and over the net. Dangerous looking possession there for Spain. Looked like they are looking to be more aggressive here in the second half. But that was a great deflection by Chinese Taipei on the first one. Now Chinese Taipei looks to extend their lead to 2. With a fake shot in the heart of the defense was Sai. And that will go out of bounds. Spain with it now. Long shot by number 6, Lopez. But Spain will regain possession. And Banos will fire it wide of the net once again for Spain. Accuracy seeming to be a problem early on here for Spain in the second half, giving Taipei a few possessions. Chen now with it. Up to Hung. Hung now. Back to Chen. Back to Hung. A little bit of a give and go action. Chen getting on the inside, looking to shoot, but that is stuffed by number 7, Garcia. Garcia now with it. Throwing a lead pass to Fernandez. Fernandez. Over to Banos, and Banos will put it home, tying the game up at 3. That was a much-needed goal there by the Spanish team to tie the game early here in the second half, giving time for more goals. Both teams probably will advance to the next round, but are just playing for position at this point. And that will be a long shot there by number 7, Hang Yen Lee. What a shot there from distance to put Taipei up 4-3. A very quick answer by Taipei. Spain will look to do the same. Fernandez has it out on the left. Goes to Lopez. Lopez will reset it at the top. Give it back to Fernandez. Fernandez will corral it. Deciding what to do with it. Almost takes a deflection off of a Taipei paddle right into the net. But then Taipei will regain possession. The ref's whistling down the play. Green card shown to Spain for that foul. And Taipei will retain possession of the ball. Chien now with it. Firing it across to Lee, but that will be taken away. Banos now bringing the ball up the other way, leading it for Fernandez. Fernandez controls it with her paddle, gives it back to Banos. Banos now to Quevedo. Quevedo fires it. It goes well over the net, deflected off of the paddle of number 2 on Taipei, Hung. Spain will look to capitalize on this corner. Just over 5 minutes left. Just over 5 minutes left here. But that will deflect wide, and Spain is not able to convert on the shot. Spain will get yet another corner throw here, as that one took a deflection off of a Taipei paddle. Looked like it was going to go wide nonetheless, though. Fernandez throwing it back and forth with Quevedo. Waiting for an opening here. She'll try to advance the ball closer to the Taipei defense. Quevedo sends the ball over everyone to Lopez. And Lopez will give it to Fernandez. And they will continue to pass it around on the outside of the Taipei defense. 15 seconds left on the shot clock, but it is a turnover. Chien with the ball now, advancing it to Chen. Call on the play from the refs. It is a foul against Spain. Taipei regains possession. That is blocked by Banos, but they will restart the play. And Tsai will take it once again. She will back up. That was why they needed to restart it. She was too close to the Spanish net. But now everything is fine and play is back underway. Chinese Taipei being patient here, up by 1. Late here in the second half. This game to decide second place in Women's Group B. Loser will be third. Spain able to get an interception. Quickly turning it the other way is Chien. Sorry. Lopez with it. Losing her paddle. But that was a goal. Tying the game up late here. Taipei looking for a quick answer. Coming back with speed, attacking. It's Hung. Inside to Tsai, and she'll fire it over the net. No deflection taken. Spain ball. Spain looking to capitalize on some momentum that they got from that last goal. Late here in the second half, just over 2 minutes. Kicking it to the outside to Lopez. Over to Garcia. Out to Fernandez now. Over to Lopez. Back to Fernandez. Canas with it in the middle. And that will be a call against Taipei. Spain will reset with it right in front of the Taipei defense, but they will pass it out and reset the play. They do not seem to be in a rush here. Looking for their shot, not forcing anything. Gomez. Gomez back with it. Lobbing it to the other side. Looking dangerous. And that will be an illegal check there by Taipei. Once again, Spain ball. Back up top is Gomez. Sending it over to Fernandez. Back to Gomez. Not much time left here. 30 seconds left. Spain threatening on the outside. Shooting and it being deflected wide. That will be a corner for Spain. Time is still ticking. Time does not stop for corners. 12 seconds left. This will be a mad dash between these two. And that looks like it will do it between these two teams. Very good fight by both teams, but it will end in a draw. Both teams advance to the next round anyways. Spain will get the nod for the second seed in Group B due to their superior plus-minus over Chinese Taipei. But a great match by both teams. Answers from both sides. And it was a hard-fought match right to the very end. It's been a great third day here at the International Canoe Polo World Championships at the Welland International Flatwater Center. This has been Brett Murray. Thank you for joining us today. Be sure to tune in tomorrow at 8 a.m. for the first matches of the day. Have a great rest of your evening, and good night.
最后一球给他。